Hello, my loves. It's your favorite blue-eyed, green-eyed black girl, Elisha, aka ENF2. And today is Wednesdays with my Muffy, and this is
Muffy. I'm sorry, you guys. I look a mess today. Sound a mess today.
Why is that?
Because I'm sick, and I might have the flu, and I'm sitting next to her.
I need a mask
Give
on.
me a big kiss.
Anywho, today with my Muffy, I will be discussing Total Divas because that is our thing. We watch Total Divas. Total Divas is the show. It's on E. Sponsor us. Anywho, we're on season 5 along with everyone else, and let's just start. This might be our longest talk about Total Divas because we have to like really go from season 1 all the way down to season 5. Episode 1 all the way down to episode 5 because we haven't been there. But anywho's, episode 1, Love Triangle. Discuss. Okay, so we left off with Dolph Ziggler confessing to Nikki. Also, backstory. Me and my sister find that we are very similar to Total Divas Bella twins because we are like literally them. Like,
that's really Brie and I'm really Nikki. That's how life goes.
We got so hooked because we found out that we are so similar to the girls.
There's a lot of similarities. I know this fact. But
episode 1, Love Triangle. We ended with him basically confessing to her.
First of all.
And she's with John Cena.
Yeah, she with John. What's my dude name?
Dolph Ziggler. Or Nick. His real name's Nick.
That's B. Since day one. So I don't understand. Well, I mean, I understand because me being Nikki, like, I understand. She look at the money, she look at the fineness, the buffness, and the ambition. But he don't want to get married or have children with her. Well, now he changed his mind. Now he wants to get married, but now he still doesn't want to have children.
But Dolph had that same feeling in the beginning. They were together for 2 years, and he basically that's how he was in the beginning. He didn't want to get married. He didn't really care for kids at the time.
Okay, right. And then now you have him come back and say,
offer all this.
We probably could do that.
I can give you a husband. I can give you kids.
I think that's something that you want because you want that in life, Nikki. You don't want to deal with John Cena and his non-having kids. Because you want kids and you won't get married, but you just putting up with John Cena because you think you're in so much love.
But the way he came up to her, though, is like, I know you're kind of in a turmoil with your boyfriend, your boo. You say you're all happy and in love, but now you're questioning that everything because you can't have everything that you wanted in the beginning. But you got with him knowing that John Cena said that you can't have all this in the beginning. You cannot. I do not want to get married. I do not want kids. But now you're like, I still want those things.
So
but I'm happy.
With him? You're not happy. If you can't have what you aspire to have in life, you're not happy. If you have to pretend like you don't want these things that you really want in life, you're not happy. So I'm sorry, Nikki. Sorry, me. But you're not happy. John Cena is awesome. He is fine. He got a whole lot of money.
And he's so
he
smart.
bought 50 suits. We know he got a whole lot of money. But it ain't worth it. Like, he's like a fling. Like, you should probably... Dolph Ziggler, that'd probably be the one that you should marry. And I just used John Cena for the money. And
she is so Nikki because she's trying to give Nikki love advice when
you gonna put my business on?
I'm just saying, you're like, really? You're trying to give love advice. You're trying to give relationship advice.
Do you want to read my horoscope? Me and a friend of mine had a conversation earlier.
Do you even take your own love advice?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I do. Why is y'all in my business? My head hurts. I'm sick. I'm hot. I'm sweating. My armpits sweating. It's just hot.
She's just so sick, and she don't want to drink no water or anything to, benefit her body's immune system.
I'll tell you what I want to do, but I'm not gonna tell y'all right now.
Don't you just drink? Don't drink.
I do want to drink, actually.
Episode 2, SummerSlam engagement. TJ goes through surgery.
Excuse my health.
Poor baby. Our poor Tej.
I feel like Natty is extra.
Natty's always been extra, but he married Natty.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I understand.
She extra. I think she shouldn't be so extra sometimes. I feel like she could do a lot better in life if she wasn't so extra.
Another highlight is Cena's approval of the love triangle.
Oh, I would have definitely left him at that table. Like, you okay with me being with him? Okay, you could be my side piece then. All right, you could buy me 50 dresses when you buy your 50 suits from when me and him go out.
Congratulations, you still got it, babes. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
If my old man tell me some crap like that, I'd be like, you're right, I still got it. Let me go show everybody else I got it.
It's like, I know I got it, but you're supposed to defend me or something. I mean,
I'm not expecting you to go to the job and curse him out and be like, because we all work together and I understand. But I'm expecting you at least to, like, say, okay, babe, I don't, like, you know, I care about you and I don't want to see you with nobody else. Or at least go up to him and be like, I don't respect that. Can you refrain from doing that again? Like, this is my old lady. But no, you just gonna give me, you still got it, dude. And guess what? Me and you would have had issues. We wouldn't have. Excuse my makeup. It's like, I have sickly everything. I'm just sickly makeup, sickly brow, sickly hair.
Okay, Paige and Elisha's off and on relationship.
They should just off it. Commit suicide and end it.
Oh, no, but they're so good together. It's just that they were born in the wrong time.
They were born in the wrong time. She's 30, she's 22. Give it a break. I ain't friends.
She's 29.
She's 30.
I tried to defend her so bad. Cena's proposal. After commending Nikki, he then says, you know what? I could possibly see myself marrying you.
That is not a proposal. That is not getting on one knee.
And then he says, but you have to know we still not having kids. It's like,
isn't that the best relationship you ever heard in your life? I think that
gives me a headache. Nikki, you realize when you got into this, you weren't going to get any of that. Now he's trying to slowly... You're trying to change him is what I'm thinking.
I don't think that she's trying to change him. I'm thinking that if he loved her, he would change his own ways.
But he does not want to. He already said that from the beginning, that he does not want to. I love you, but this is me.
You don't love me.
You know what you got into.
You're being selfish. You're very selfish.
He was selfish, and he said, this is me. I am selfish. If you want to still be in a relationship with me, you have to accept all of me.
No, I'm not accepting nothing. Because
even though you're basically the opposite of me, wanting kids and marriage.
Me. Exactly, and you take that away from me. You shouldn't have gotten a relationship with me. She
shouldn't have gotten a relationship with him.
Okay, but she's a woman. You know we're weaker than men, and like at the end of the day,
no, she is fearless, Nikki. She should know these things. She
can't sleep in a room by herself. Okay, fearless though, but anyway.
Oh, let's bring it back. TJ's surgery, but like freaking Natty's nowhere to be found. As in the ring, doing work.
They straight kicked this girl off the show.
Basically, like literally just scooted her away. Like Divas Revolution without Natty.
And that's
Divas Revolution without.
I mean, not really, but she alright.
She basically molded. I'm not gonna say that she did all the work, but she basically molded the Bellas into what they were. Encourages the other girls to keep fighting. She is a Neidhart. She is a heart, you guys. And she's basically being scooted away because her deep voice and her body speaks maturity that she's barely 30, you guys. And they basically are calling her the old woman of the bunch.
Because she looks like it.
But she's been in the game since birth, basically.
Oh, she acts old.
But
I
for
would
all
give
the other
her
for the guys,
37 years old.
She's like 33, 32. I'll be mad if I'm no, because the twins are 32. She's like only a year or two older than them.
And they look wonderful.
And they also have that mentality. Like, they're not that knowledgeable about everything, but she is. Because she's been there for everything. She's been there since day one. Like, her uncles and her dad and everything like that. But then again, so many guys, so many men are in this industry that have been there from the jump, but they still working there.
Right.
Friggin',
I don't want to stay that long, and I thought you knew that's like football for women.
It is basically like football for women.
We gotta get kicked out eventually.
If we don't look the part, if we don't look young enough or look good, if our boobs don't sit up as high as they want us to.
Let's not talk about that.
If we're not that perky, and if we have deep, really mature voices.
When I'm sick, so you know, I can't do it all the time. I can't be a superwoman. Like, my makeup looks horrible.
She's really on it. Episode 3. So cat issues and depression. Freaking was our truth. So Natty wants to make a party happen, but she wants to invite our truth. Yet he's terrified of cats. how that's gonna work.
That
You
was
live in
cute.
a house full of
First of all,
cats.
he too big to be scared of cats.
He had a trauma when he was a kid.
If y'all would have heard that trauma, y'all would have been like, seriously?
He got mauled by cats. I understand it even though I love cats, but I mean, if you want to have a party with R-Truth who brings the fun and you want to have it at your house, which is full of
They
cats.
should have let the cats out the first segment of this episode, and then I would have been like, awesome sauce. Like, that would have been so funny. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. I keep looking at
Yeah,
this.
but you're supposed to look at that.
I need to look at that, but I feel like I look cockeyed.
You want to keep looking at yourself. But
Yeah, I like me.
Natty's
but
going
I look
around
weird.
telling everybody that TJ is depressed.
Yeah, she's just a girl. She just put everybody business
Did you
out
discuss this with him first? No.
there. Natty don't care. Natty extra. She want everybody to be in her business. Apparently,
She does. She
She
wants
likes
the
attention.
support. Yeah, and she wants the support from everybody.
like,
but she's
how dare
assuming these
you
things of
tell
other
that?
people.
But I don't care. This is your husband.
Yeah.
You putting your husband business out there. Like, if he was depressed,
She's
who
been on
wants
him
other
to-
people
Right.
to know that they're depressed?
And she's been with him from day one. She should know these things about him. Don't go around telling everybody that he's depressed.
He's depressed, you guys. Like, you should come
He
to our
need-
party.
Yeah, cheer him
Oh,
up.
my husband's depressed.
He's clinically depressed. He
Don't
needs
tell
medication.
him. I mean, she could have did better if she would have said, "Don't tell him that I said that." he's
Right, she
depressed."
could have totally did that. Have R-Truth coming up to him, so you're depressed? Whoa.
Where you hear that from? Oh,
You
your
gotta say
wife?
that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wife giving out real tea.
Actually, artificial tea. This ain't real tea. I never said that.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
went to the doctor and he said I was
It's
depressed.
tea and lemonade. It was Al Capone.
But the thing is,
'Cause that's not the name of it.
tea and
that-
lemonade,
yeah.
Honor
Honor Palmer.
Palmer.
Al Capone, that's like a cigarette or something.
But friggin' gosh, where was I going with this? You just made me
I'm
figure out
sorry.
Arnold Palmer now and forgot what I was doing. Feels like so Nikki Brie. Anywho,
Excuse me for yarning. y'all.
let's just go to the next one. Eva returns.
Eva. That's my red hair bombshell. Excuse my edges. That's my girl. That's all I'm gonna say.
But she returns. And then she says, I'm sorry. She starts delivering her sorries to
Y'all could
everyone.
be mad. The girl didn't have to say sorry, period. Y'all been haters. Y'all been mad.
This
Y'all
is
been
when
mad.
we don't click on this one.
We don't click on this one because they hated on this girl from day one.
You're only messaging with one person right now, but I'm saying that she does deliver sorries when she finds it convenient.
It's
I'm coming
convenient.
back.
Yes,
I can
when
say
it's
it.
convenient.
9 months ago, baby girl, we were all on a trip together.
We was on a trip together. We was cool. We was click clacking, and then y'all got in y'all feelings talking about something because I don't dedicate enough time. Y'all don't know what I do in my free time. Y'all started judging me, and then y'all get mad when I unfollow y'all because I don't want the negativity in my life, and y'all expect me to come back and give y'all an apology. Girl, bye.
But
No.
she's the one that, apparently social media has become so important to us that we find that if you delete us or remove us from your social media, that means something really hurtful. Like, you unfriended me. You stopped following me.
Well, I'm friend you. We're not friends no more.
That's
Straight
like
up.
basically like slapping me in my face.
No,
I feel something.
that mean you not my friend no more. Don't friend me no more.
But
You're
she
blocked.
wants to play the blame game.
I don't feel like she was trying to play the blame game
She says, "Well, y'all weren't there for me when I did this, this, and this.
because
so
they just
why
came
should
at her so
So why
wrong.
should I feel sorry or come up to y'all and say I'm sorry when y'all not even helping me out? I done went through surgery and stuff like that.
I don't
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
that's the blame game at all. I feel like it's either way. Y'all wanted an apology from me, and y'all went extremely hard, not just on social media, but in my face. Like, y'all ganged up on me in a circle. And then when I tried to even befriend the twins, Nikki went off on me. And
No.
yeah, she did go off. I mean, she did say something, I guess, a little bad to Nikki, which wasn't even everything that happens with, they blow it out of proportion. Anything that Eva says, they blow it out of proportion. I hate that. That's why I'm on Eva's side.
Well, she came into this thinking that she got everything by
How
herself.
about this? No.
Like she should have came up to them and asked them for help.
She know that she came into this and she was given this. She knew that she wasn't that well, but she wasn't gonna go ask these people who look like they're not feeling her. I'm not gonna talk and approach nobody who look like, okay, she a new girl. I'm not gonna mess with her. Yeah, I'm not like that. So I can understand her keeping her distance and staying away. But then they start talking because she's keeping her distance, and then they get mad because she gets the opportunity from from
So opposite on this one.
she gets the opportunity from WWE so that she can go to NXT, so that she can train and further enhance her abilities, and she still come back and they still talk about the girl. For what?
Because she comes and says sorry when she's finds it convenient.
She shouldn't have said sorry. She should have kept that sorry to herself. They didn't deserve an apology.
New girl and Eva Trap.
Mandy. First of all, she's not an Eva Trap, and I feel like Eva shouldn't mess with her because that girl fake straight up too. I like Mandy, but I feel like she fake.
But she, as soon as blonde girl gets introduced by oh boy, he's like, we have a new one, Mandy. She's fresh from Tough Enough, and all of a sudden, Eva, let's make red and gold a thing.
I don't think that she did
red
that
and
like
gold's
that.
Been a thing.
I mean, you also have to put into consideration that this is reality TV, so you don't know how many days in between that was.
But I'm not just saying. But I mean, she came in as the new girl. And then all of a sudden, let's make red and gold.
Well, because they had so much in common, you have to also put that in consideration that they was talking and they found out, okay, I'm going to tell you. Oh, I'm going to tell you. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that. Oh, I got this. Okay, we match a lot. We have 3 siblings. We both got 3 siblings. Oh, my dad was strict. My mom, you have to put that in consideration. Once you have a bond with somebody, you have a bond with somebody.
Right.
And I feel like Mandy took that bond and she exited it because she started hearing what everybody else had to say about the girl, and now she had to ask questions.
Well, I mean, she's a new girl. She doesn't want to be on enemy number 1,
Which
or rather
is true.
enemy number 2 when she gets there. So she wants to hear what everybody else has to say about her.
But I feel like she should have did that in the beginning then. Instead of like befriending the girl Eva and telling her all these plans and all this kind of stuff, and then going behind her back, instead of asking Eva, because you done got so cool with her, instead of asking Eva like how do you feel about me, or how do you feel about the girls, like what's the issue behind it, instead of asking Eva, she went and asked the girls like, do you think we should do the red and gold, like, because Eva brought it up, because like Eva, this is why I don't like anybody saying anything bad about Eva, because y'all don't say nothing bad when these girls saying bad stuff. Fox, I don't like her.
All right.
Forget what you say. I don't like Fox.
Okay. Next highlight: twin branding. So Corona came up to them. I got a new product or a new sponsor. Wanting to sponsor us. Twins. Do you want to be branded? Or rather, Brie is like, no.
Yes.
That's not something I want to do. And Nikki's let's get that money.
Let's go.
But the thing is, that's something that Brie doesn't believe in. It's I believe it's a food or
it was like
beef.
a burger.
Yeah, something to do with something to do with meat. And she wants to know about the factory and everything like that. She doesn't want to sponsor certain things. Right. So she has her stand on this and her beliefs on this. But Nikki, it's like, we got to do this, and we got to do this together.
And that's rude of her sister not to be like, yeah, because we are a brand together. And I could understand if we, did some research, but you can't just say no right off the dump. I don't believe that.
Then she admitted that she'll give it some.
Right, after I had to persuade you, I had to do a fake commercial for you, I had to get fake recorded, and I have to put an egg on my body and all this kind of stuff for you, so I could kind of convince you that, you know what, this could be a possibly good idea.
But the thing is, Nikki is a brand on her own. She is the Divas champion.
Nikki is
not Bella
Twins
as
me.
The Bella Twins aren't the brand.
Nikki older is Brie older.
I don't know. I think
Nikki older.
I think Nikki is
but
older.
Nikki acts like the younger one to me. So
well, they're twins. I mean, they're only 5 minutes apart.
Right.
Depends on how you act.
I feel like Nikki has a lot of issues. Like, so does I. Nikki has a lot of issues with like being by herself. I'm not gonna say I don't like being by myself. I'm gonna say I don't care to, be alone so much and stuff like that. So I feel like me and her are like more like Nikki and Brie and all that kind of stuff. But with the situation with the burger and all that, whatever that situation, that thing right there, I think that Brie should have been open-minded, especially in front of our boss Caranto, when Caranto, whatever. I don't like him either. What? He always got a face on, like,
he's the boss. You gotta get over that.
So anyway, I felt like more professionally, because I do see that they tend to like have little slight minor arguments in front of him a lot. I don't think that's professional. Like,
but that's their sister bond.
Their sister bond, but
he gets over that.
And also I felt like Brie shouldn't have said no so fast. Like, apparently, if y'all are watching, Brie says no quickly.
But, like you said about the editing and the time lapse, that could have been an hour into the conversation.
You're right. She kicked her out her room.
I haven't gotten there yet. All right, you guys. This has been like 20 minutes. I might edit this down. We'll see. This is your favorite K-pop K-World fandom trainee. Also, a Total Divas fandom person.
Get it out, girl.
I am their fandom. Total Divas fandom. Where you at? Anywho, today is another day to do better. I'll do better. She's gonna just tell y'all to do better. She might do better, y'all.
I'm trying to get unsick. Can y'all like help me out?
Love you.